We've seen a lot of strange things here on this channel, but today we are about to take a look at one of the most perplexing mysteries in modern times, one that has even led some to believe that aliens may have visited our world. It's the alien theory. If you like what we cover, please smash that subscribe button to stay up to date. On all things mysterious, let's get into it. In this episode, we will travel to the countryside of Powys in Wales and examine the strange case of mutilated sheep. But for two farmers who woke up early that morning in the summer of 1978, their day was about to change forever. They had left their sheep flock in the high pastures above their homes the evening before, and everything seemed normal. Now they were about to discover why they should never have done that. Had these poor creatures been the victims of a crazed killer or something more sinister? Whole flocks of sheep were being wiped out, drained of blood and disemboweled in ways that suggested a level of planning and precision that was hard to comprehend. The wounds on the carcasses were clean and precise, almost surgical in their execution. The most outlandish of these theories pointed to a horrifying possibility: extraterrestrial involvement. While this might seem far-fetched, it's important to remember the context of the time. Could these mutilations be the work of beings from another planet with technology far beyond our own? This theory gained further traction when a local veterinarian, Dr. John Mieszko, examined some of the carcasses and claimed that the wounds were indeed unusual. He stated that the cuts were so precise that they could not have been made by any ordinary means. In an interview with the Daily Mirror, Beckwith described the shocking state of the dead sheep. Their belief in extraterrestrial activity lent an otherworldly twist to the already bizarre mystery. Farmers, initially hesitant to embrace the idea of aliens, now began to wonder if this was the only logical explanation. After all, how else could they explain the strange and gruesome killings? The quiet countryside had become a battleground between skepticism and the belief in the paranormal. Their eyes were glassy and staring, their bodies contorted in ways that suggested extreme pain and terror. There were no solid leads, no witnesses, and the killer seemed to be one step ahead of them. The shadow of the unknown had fallen over the once tranquil landscape, turning it into a hunting ground of fear and mystery. The lack of progress only fueled the fire of public speculation. Theories abounded, each more outlandish than the last. Were these mutilations the work of a secret government experiment, a satanic cult, or indeed an extraterrestrial presence? The police were struggling to keep up, and the truth seemed to be slipping through their fingers like sand. He also mentioned the strange lack of blood, which led him and others to believe that the killers had somehow managed to drain the life essence from their victims. These were not the actions of a typical predator, nor the handiwork of an ordinary human. There was something unnatural, something sinister at play here. This led him to speculate that perhaps an electric or laser-like instrument had been used, something that sounded like science fiction but was right there in front of him. The late 1970s were a period when UFO sightings were at an all-time high, and the idea of aliens visiting Earth was very much in the public consciousness. Soon, reporters and photographers descended upon the small town, eager to get a piece of the bizarre puzzle. Farmers, initially reluctant to share their gruesome discoveries, now found themselves thrust into the spotlight. The quiet countryside was no longer so quiet as the hum of cameras and the chatter of journalists replaced the birdsong. It seemed as though the sleepy town was now a hotbed of otherworldly activity. This gave rise to rumors that the killings were not the work of some deranged individual, but possibly an organized group with specialized knowledge. His name was Fred Beckwith, and he quickly became the face of the sheep mutilation mystery. Beckwith, a farmer and member of the UFO Research Association of Britain, was one of the first to come forward with vivid descriptions of the mutilated animals he found on his property. According to Beckwith, the sheep were not just killed, they were methodically drained of blood and disemboweled. He recalled seeing triangular patches of missing skin on the carcasses, which, according to him, was consistent with similar cases of animal mutilations reported across the country. The police were called in, but despite their best efforts, they were unable to find any evidence that could shed light on the gruesome crime. This mystery only deepened with time as similar incidents began to occur in neighboring farms. It seemed as though a shadow of death and mutilation had fallen over the peaceful countryside. In 1977, a local farmer named Harry Street claimed to have witnessed a UFO crash in a nearby forest. He described seeing a bright light descending from the sky followed by a loud bang. When he went to investigate, he found a strange metallic object that looked like a giant silver disc. Although the alleged crash site was never officially investigated, street story added fuel to the fire of speculation surrounding the sheep mutilations. Could it be that the two were somehow connected? And in this series, we take a deep dive into the bizarre and mysterious tales from around the world. Some are scary, some are sad, and some are downright creepy, but they're all fascinating in their own way. Farmers awoke each morning dreading the gruesome sight that awaited them. They were not just losing their animals, but were witnessing a terrifying spectacle that seemed straight out of a horror movie. With each passing day, the mystery deepened, turning the tranquil countryside into a hunting ground of nightmares. Today, I'll be reading from an article written by a journalist. So let's begin. Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm your host. It was one of those days when the hills were alive with the sound of music and the picturesque rolling landscape of mid-Wales seemed timeless and idyllic. Dozens of sheep had been slaughtered during the night, drained of blood and mutilated in such a manner that it defied any explanation. At first he thought that they had managed to break through the fences and run off, but that was just the beginning of his horrifying discovery. As he began searching for his missing animals, he came across something that turned his blood cold. In the open fields, he found the corpses of dozens of sheep, their bodies drained of blood and mutilated in a way that was both savage and unsettling. Since then, these chilling incidents of animal deaths in remote Welsh valleys have continued to baffle both farmers and investigators. Many of the carcasses bear the mark of ritualistic killings and have led some UFO researchers to suggest that the perpetrators might be extraterrestrials. Welcome to the disturbing world of sheep mutilations. For when they went to check on their livestock, they found a scene so gruesome that it shook them to the core. On that fateful morning in July 1978, farmer Mynheer Thomas noticed that hundreds of his sheep were missing from their enclosures. It wasn't long before the local community was buzzing with theories. The number of dead animals kept piling up, and the methods of their killing seemed to grow more sophisticated each time. As the body count rose, fear began to grip the community. As news of the mutilation spread, it didn't take long for the theories to start swirling. In fact, there was a particular incident that had occurred in the area a few years prior that had many convinced that aliens were among us. Some argue that the precision and surgical techniques used in the killings were too advanced for any human to replicate. As the mystery deepened, the media began to take notice. Amidst the chaos and confusion, one man stood out. He became a key witness in the unfolding drama, providing insights into the gruesome details of the killings. The involvement of UFO researchers like Beckwith brought a new dimension to the case. As the investigation wore on, the police grew increasingly frustrated. Despite their best efforts, they were hitting a wall. Amidst the chaos, one thing was clear: the peaceful countryside would never be the same again. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more spooky stories. We'll see you next time.